everyone, it's Miranda and we're the Crafty Gals. Today is Monday, so that means that it is the second day in the Pocket Card series. Today we're going to be making a 3x3 I Miss You card, and so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're starting out with this piece of blue that is 6x3 and it's scored at 3 inches. We're going to go ahead and fold that over. And I cut this, and this out with my Cricut using Sure Cuts A Lot. I designed all of those. So first we're going to put this little border along the bottom. Just using some gel adhesive. Now what I've learned is if you put it on there and leave just a few seconds, and then it's going to warp. You're seeing it warp right now. But if you wait just a little bit, so it's a little dry, when you put it on your card, it won't warp your card as bad. And the card being a strong cardstock, it's strong enough to kind of even that out. So it's not warped. Okay. Now I am going to stamp I Miss You, and I am using this ink set from Martha Stewart. I think this is the rainbow or primary or something like that. But they don't stay together very well, so I just stuck a piece of tape on both sides, and it's super easy because they kept falling apart, and I didn't want to risk them drying out. So I'm just inking this little stamp up. And this is like the 1-inch stamps from the Dollar Spot at Target that I got like forever ago. So you're just going to stamp I Miss You in the top corner. Okay. And it is a little bit hard to see on camera, but you can see it more in person. Okay, so now I have these two little flowers that I designed both of them. And we're going to have a button in the middle of each. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some string and I'm going to thread the buttons and give it a nice little extra, because these mini cards, they're just so small that you can't really add a ton of embellishments to them, but like doing little things like adding the string to the buttons or whatever, that kind of gives it a little more, touch of handmade. Now this is just embroidery thread or cross-stitching thread. Just chopping the ends off because they're kind of frayed, so it's a little bit easier to thread. You could also use a needle or whatever, but it's not a huge deal because the holes in it are so big. Okay, so that is threaded on there. Now I'm just going to do a simple knot. Okay, just like that. I'm going to trim the edges. You could also do a bow, that'd be kind of cute. Okay, so I've got that. Now this is my second one, and it is a yellow button. This one is from like Walmart or Target or something. Now just to give some variation between the buttons, for this one I am only going to do like the simple kind. I'm not going on all 4 of the holes. I'm just doing the 2 that are diagonal. I'm tying this. On this one I'm going to add a bow. See how super simple that is? And then you can adjust your bow how I am. I'm just getting the loops the perfect size and everything like that. Okay, so now I've got my cutesy little bow on there. It's really cute. Okay, so now I am just going to glue the buttons to the flowery scallop things. I'm just trimming this off a little more. I don't like how long that is. So, it's pretty easy. Okay, so now I'm going to use, now a glue dot would most likely work a little bit better, but I'm just using some liquid glue. And you want to get a good coat on the back of there. Okay, so I'm just adhering both of the buttons down. Now this button wasn't really flat, so I might have to go back and hot glue it, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, so now we can adhere that to the card, and I'm going to be using dimensional adhesive for this step. And I'm going to go ahead and apply a sticky do to the back of each of the flowers. The buttons are still kind of moving around, so you got to be really careful. You could always wait for them to dry, but just for video's sake, I got to go ahead and do it. Okay. Now popping these up give you kind of an allowance here where it can kind of go over the scalloped border. Okay. That is my finished card. I hope you enjoyed. I'm having a really good time. So I hope you're enjoying this series. I am really having a lot of fun with it. And these pocket cards are just so cute and adorable that you can make a ton of them and not really get tired of them. So thanks for watching, comment and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.